federal grand jury in South Carolina has returned a 33-count indictment against Dylan Storm Roof, charging him with federal hate crimes.
Even though Dylan Roof faces the possibility of the death penalty on state charges, Attorney General Loretta Lynch decided his alleged violence against African Americans was so extreme, Roof should also face additional federal penalties.
This federal hate crimes law prohibits using a dangerous weapon to cause bodily injury or attempting to do so on the basis of race or color. The Shepard-Byrd Act was enacted specifically to vindicate the unique harms caused by racially motivated violence.
The 2009 Federal Hate Crimes Act was a response to the murders of two men, Matthew Shepard, killed because he was gay, and James Byrd, an African-American, dragged to his death by three white supremacists.
The 2009 Act really added a specific, targeted statute that enabled prosecutors to say when an act is motivated by bias against a protected class, we can charge them in a federal prosecution.
The victims in the Charleston church were part of two of the protected classes covered by the Federal Hate Crimes Act.
In Jesus' name we
People
pray.
engaged in religious activity and a racial minority. Civil rights attorney Kurt Flehinger says prosecutors will use Roof's own words and actions to convince the jury to convict.
This is a much easier prosecution because he left behind a manifesto right before he went and committed the acts he's accused of committing, in which he spelled out his animus against African Americans.
In 2013, the FBI tracked nearly 6,000 hate crime incidents. About half of these were racially motivated. 1/5 were targeted for sexual orientation, another fifth for their religion. But federal hate crime prosecutions have had limited success. Since the law passed in 2009, investigators referred 270 cases to the Department of Justice. Only 35 were prosecuted, with 29 convictions. As a practical matter, even if Dylan Roof is convicted on federal charges, it may not increase his punishment. Both federal and state prosecutors could pursue the death penalty. Still, Flehinger believes federal hate crime prosecution sends an important message.
We bring these cases because of a recognition that it's much more akin to terrorism, in which the actor is not only attacking the individual that they choose to hurt, they're attacking an entire community. And that really threatens to bring social instability.
State and federal prosecutors will pursue their cases simultaneously against Dylan Roof. Randall Pinkston, Al Jazeera, New York.